Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Appreciate all your comments. I was kind of reading through some of them just a moment ago, trying to get caught up and see what you all like, what you don't like. And do have the comment that I should go ahead and extend the catwalk over to the horde bunker. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that today. So we're going to need these center poles. We're going to need more catwalks. Going to need some wood so we can make some more catwalks because I do not think that's enough. We'll take the ladders with us. Going to need that. Vault door. Going to need one of those too. Might as well take some rebar frames. And let's go assess the situation over here. Before I get too far ahead of myself, I need to figure out what's what and what's going to work. So if we're going to do this, I almost need to make some type of room above the horde defense over here. And we should have plenty of support to hold it up. I get that weird skip the first time of the day when I log on the server and I'm running around the base. I guess it's just rendering it all in. That should stop here in just a moment. That's just me bouncing up and down on the quarter blocks. But if I brought it in, I would probably bring it in on the back side of this. Would that make sense? Of course, I don't know how I'm going to do that, though, with the lighting the way it is. Does this... Yeah, I don't know if we could do that or not over here. I'd have to change some things up in the way that we have this illuminated here. Actually, this does not provide power to anything except for itself. So maybe we could do away with this one and instead have... Because we have lights right there. And now that I've done that kind of cool thing that was suggested not too long ago, I could actually put a little light on the outside, go from the switch to the light and back to another light right there if we wanted to. But if I'm going to extend the catwalk over to here, I need to bust out the glass right there. I need to replace the glass that broke right there from the pipe bomb during the horde. And we put a ladder going down here. Some type of a room up here, but it wouldn't need to be a large room. Though I don't know how we would do it without making it really large. If we're going to go from support to support, it's going to have to be a pretty big room, you know? And we don't need that. We don't need a big room. Don't know how I could do that exactly. But I think it would look right if we did have a catwalk going all the way across to over here. Probably should have just taken a few moments before the recording to kind of plan this out. But, you know, I need a land claim block if we're going to accomplish this at all. We can always just put the lights back up if we don't like what we've done. And go back with the original way we had it. Well, let's salvage all of the lights that we can salvage. Make sure I have... Oh, I don't have gas. Need gas. Gas for the auger. And I think it's some kind of creative way to make a room up here. I wonder how far out I can actually extend into this roof here. I wonder how we could do it to make it look right. Let's go ahead and remove these, the light right here. And bust a hole in there. Remove that light. And we can wire the other lights, you know, to power themselves up. But I don't think we're going to have them there. Just give me a way to get up here real quick and kind of take a look at this. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be all glass up here. I would have to take this block and bring it up. I'm just trying to think of how I could bring this block up to that level without making a room too large. You know, because technically we could go from here over to here, back over, and make a room like that. But we don't need a room that big. I just need a way down, so I only need just a small area. Maybe I should do this off recording and think about how I'm going to do this without ruining too much of what we have here already. I think it only makes sense, though. If we look at the base from the other side, it looks a little weird just having a catwalk go to the center building and nowhere else. I don't think I need to go out to the south or the north wing with a catwalk. But this eastern wing, I think we need some type of a catwalk extending over. Let me take this out of the way. And if we were going to build up right here, I think one more. I think that's right. Don't break your leg. So let's see, this is 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 puts me level with the, nope, it's too high. All right, well, we could replace that easily if we need to. Let me do this side first. Probably gonna need to frame that in. You know, take some of that bulletproof glass out and frame that in. First, let's get rid of this block. That was reinforced concrete. Yeah, good thing we didn't do everything in steel, right? Oh, they needed concrete too. Quickest way there would be over here. And we're gonna have to come back up over this way. Hey, at least we have a way around now though, right? We can just run over here, open the door, run down the ladder. And boom, we're there. Go back up the same way. I know some of you are probably yelling, concrete, Spartan. Don't leave that crafting room without concrete. You need it. There we go. Yeah, see how it looks just kind of weird? There's just that one little... I think it'd look a lot better if we had some type of other room over there with a catwalk extending. That's what I was talking about earlier. When you look at it from a certain view, feels like it should keep going. Feels like it should keep going. So we need to take these down, and I need to count out. Let's upgrade that. Let's get our catwalk. Yeah, the catwalk. Get it on our belt. Need to go make some more catwalks too. Let's make another 25 of those and a couple of these. Yeah, it's gonna go there, there. Ah, gotta get it just right. And go ahead and get our poles on our belt. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, you're a zombie. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it right here. See if I can jump and balance on the center pole. Is there one more? One more up? I think it's one more up. Ooh, I thought it was going to fall right there. I am going to fall right here. Don't break anything. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put those like that. All right. We'll take a look at it here in a moment. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did you hear that shotgun turret targeting? Oh, we can reach that. All right. Guess we just did that a moment ago. And I think we need one more here. We're going to need some more concrete center poles, too. We're going to make this thing all the way across like that. So now, we've reached across, and I think that looks better. If we went down and looked at it, I think you're going to agree with me that it looks much better to have this. Question now is, how do we make it look good from the center? Oh, there's a zombie over there. Oh, I overshot. Oh, they're going to the sound. You see that? Oh, direct shot. All right, direct hit. So, ooh, boy. Might need some help from all of you, and I might need to spend some time thinking about how we're going to do this. Or even if I should do this, you know. We're pretty deep in on it now. But I do feel like it would add something kind of cool to this place over here if we had something like that. And I don't necessarily need to make this over here very large. I don't know how far out we can go with a support and build a small room up top with some glass. It just needs to be a ladder hatch room. You know, we just need to have a room that we can put a ladder on and go down from the other side just to get us over here. You know, just to get us over here to have one more way to get to the horde bunker. I thought it'd be a cool thing to have. Let's make some more poles centered. And get my ladder on my belt. So now it has me wondering how far out we could actually extend this. You know what I mean? And we would have to go around like that. And something like that. You know what I mean? You follow me there? And then we could put some glass up around the edges. And I could actually... I actually feel like it needs to be a bit larger. So this one support here, I wonder how much out it could support. Support concrete. Let's make some of these. And go down below. And do this number. And that might not look very good. We'll just have to play around with it. You know, we'll have to play around with it. Well, let me upgrade this and see how much we can get to hold onto this support here in the center. Because we might extend it at least one more. I say one more. I don't think that's big enough. I think it look a little silly to be that tiny. I mean, I just need a room. That I can place things on. But a ladder hatch and like a vault door, or not a ladder hatch, but a place to go down. But I feel like this is just a little bit too small. like we need to extend just a tiny bit more. If it would hold, I think it will. If it doesn't, we'll come up with something something a bit different. I'll do away with those supports that we just put in there if this doesn't do what I want it to do. Because it's going to be a lot of weight up top too, you know, folks. This is just a floor. We're going to have to attach things to this floor going up. I want to put a roof on it. Well, the shotgun turrets are working overtime. I logged in today to the shotgun turrets and the auto turret both. All of them going off. All right, so there's that. Then we extend the catwalk on over to here. And we put a door right here. Like that. And we'd put our rounded corners in right there. I know I have some over there. We're just going to make a few real quick. Let's make 40 of those. I can always use more of those. Oops. Just trying not to hit my glass. I've already hit my glass one time. Alright, so there's that. Then we take the corners. I was already in the right place. Chose the right corner to start with. How about that? We must have had a wandering horde just kind of dissipate and disperse, I guess is the word, up underneath the base here. Alright. Makes me then wonder if I should frame in this door. I tell you what, since we already have it in our inventory, let's see what it looks like to put a vault hatch in without framing it. Oh, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all. You know, so we wouldn't necessarily need to frame it in then. Wouldn't need to frame it in. I could just put the bulletproof glass plate around that, which is something we need to make as well. We need to make some... So we just do the lower border like we did over there. And something like this. This. We're trying to make this look as nice as we possibly can. I figure it's really not necessary. It's more for looks than anything. I'm sure at some point we'll use it. We also need 4 of those. Go ahead and get those on our belt. So I can put the cherry on top. Now I'm just a little worried that this thing's going to come falling down on me. Now that I'm adding all this weight to it. We'll find out in a little while when we start adding the bulletproof glass. And putting in all the walls. All right, so get that clicked there. Oh, shoot, Spartan. That there. And then we need to build our way up to stick the last one on here because I did that wrong. Okay. I'm trying to think of another way to add some more support to this. We don't just have this one beam holding this up. That's a lot of weight on that one little beam right there, folks. That's a lot of weight. We might even, I guess, could we do this up to steel? You know what I mean? Could we make this steel? and like this block right here, and ensure that it would hold even more. Oh, something else. Someone suggested that the blocks over there that I can't get to dry, that I replace those with wet concrete blocks, wait till they dry, and then upgrade those. Might be what I have to do. Might be what I have to do. This would also benefit from being... Uh-oh. There's nothing holding that. That's why it fell. Come on now. Right place. There we go. It's all glitching out on me. And I could attach it with another plate right there. It'd be nice if this would hurry up and dry. I could get some steel. And I feel a lot better attaching this to steel. Because I do feel like this is going to collapse on me. You might tell me differently, but... Whoa. Advanced placement. Yeah, I don't know what someone was saying about the mouse wheel. Scrolling through the different... if I do the mouse wheel, it does that number right there. Am I missing something? Someone said you can use the mouse wheel to scroll through the different things. But I does not work for me. You know, like I said, if I do the mouse wheel, it's going to do what I just showed you. I'm gonna put this like that. And you we're gonna probably have a whole episode here of building this thing, and I put the last few blocks on it, all just falls down. We're gonna have a whole episode of just building something to watch it fall down. So that block will not dry right there, and that's starting to get on my nerves because I was gonna go over and get some steel. Let's take a look at it from over here. Yeah, that might not look so bad. Looks like a mushroom. You know, looks a little bit like a mushroom. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade this. If it falls, so be it. Or not falls. If we don't want it, if we need to replace it, I'll just make it fall. I'll collapse the the pieces up underneath the poles and make it all collapse if we don't like what we've done here. We could put a glass roof on this, and that'd be kind of neat, I guess. All right. And then I don't know about the glass floor. I wonder why that won't dry. Why will that not dry? I'm a little nervous to go any further. You know, also, we wouldn't necessarily need... that. You know what I mean? We could probably just put in glass. We're going to need a lot, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45. We're roughly going to need 60. We're going to need 60 bulletproof plate. Let's go over and get that cooking up, and maybe when we come back, this will have dried. I think that's going to be nice, having a way to get over there. That's just where that thing collapsed that we just did. How it didn't break the glass, I don't know. Steel falling on glass. All right, so let's see what we have first. We only have 4. We're going to need about 60. Let's see if we could even pull that off. Yes, we can. All right. Whew, I had to sneeze. I barely got that microphone muted before that happened. 60 bulletproof glass plate. You know, technically we don't even need bulletproof glass. We could probably get away with the business up there, but I don't know if it would match the theme then. So business glass plate, we could probably make a few more of those. I'm gonna stick our buckshot away. All right, and what do we have in the way of lead? We don't. We don't have any lead. We are completely out of lead. Oh yeah, steel. I want to get a little bit of steel on me. And while we're here, let me go ahead and get some decorative blocks. Get those and more of those. And might even need to put another generator over there. You know what I mean? Have another generator with some more lighting. I don't know. Is that that's business? Let's do this instead. Let me go ahead and grab a little bit of bulletproof I have in the business. And see if we can do a test segment. And actually, we could do what we did everywhere else. Instead of putting that concrete up here, and we have plenty of it, so there's no need to sweat running out of it. We need to use it for something. Why not use it for this? And this would definitely match up with the theme. It seems like I do that every time, though. I start out by putting the concrete up there, and then I decide that, hey, I want to do this instead. That's just typical this channel, I guess. Let's auger it down. Do it differently. I know Draco loves it when I do that. Uh-huh. There. All right. So that will be that. Then... oh, did it dry? Oh, it dried, ladies and gentlemen. The sports didn't dry, though. Well, that one did. You know, we're going to paint that. Don't worry. Don't you worry. You'll never even know. Hey, where's my business glass? We can go ahead and replace this so Miss Ann doesn't get mad at me for not replacing this. Let's copy rotation. Uh-huh. And we're going to have to do something right here where it comes through the glass. You know what I mean? So we're not just coming down in a hole in the glass. Got to figure out what we're going to do there. How we're going to frame this in. Because I can put a whole block, like a glass block, and we could glass this in. You know, the business glass block? I wonder how that would look if we did that. And we could just glass it all in all the way around right there and up to the top. That might be the method of choice or how we do this. I'm actually going to make that steel as well. Now, oh yeah, there we go. That one's done. Now we're just waiting on that support to dry right there so we can make it steel. Not that I don't think it really makes that much of a difference, but every little bit helps, I guess. Business glass, so we would do, an example here would be, one, two, three, and put one there. And let's go make a vault door and get our business glass to set here. Boinga, 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 as you run across the quarter blocks. Boy, I sneezed and now I'm all nasally sounding. My goodness. I blame you, Glimpse. Making me sneeze. 14 should be enough. I don't know. Get that all sorted out again. Let's see what we have for here. And make that vault door. So what do we need? We need steel and springs. Is that right? Or a vault door? And how long does it take? 45 seconds. All right. That's not bad. Do a sort here. See what we're left with. Can't believe we've used all those fluorescent lights, though. We've gone through a lot of fluorescent lights. My goodness. But if we did some type of a dual floor, I guess we could just set the generator in there like we did before somewhere. That'd be fine. Let me come back over here. Make a few more business blocks to go in here. How about 30, just in case we come up with some other project similar to this one. 12 more bulletproof glass. 18 minutes left on that. I tell you what, let's hold off on the 45 of those and the 50 of those. Let's just get these done. And now, bulletproof glass plate. Let's do the business glass plate first. We'll do 50. At 45. 21 should be more than enough. Huh, sound like someone walking around in here. Should just be me here. Hope there's no one walking around inside my place. All right, let's see, business glass block. Oh, we're gonna have to paint that. If we do it that way. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to paint that. And I'm going to have to take out the support. That would not work like I had intended. We could do it here. Like that. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll work. Give me an idea on that, though. I'm going to have to encompass this because it's not going to look right. So we'd have to do boom, boom, boom right there. And here, and here, and here. And then back here, I don't know what to do because we have the supports right there, and I feel like I need to have those in. And maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I need to have those in there with all the weight that we're starting to put up here. I really hate to get to the point to where we put the bulletproof glass in, and it makes it so that it's too much weight and it all falls down. I'm sure all of you would enjoy it. You know, see me make a boo-boo. Seems like you all enjoy that. Enjoy it when I make the boo-boos. Alright, go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get one or both of those and put it in and see how it looks. And get that blue. I think the ladder is a good color, the way it is. And that would be the ring right there. It goes around. So what I'd propose to do, and we're not going to be able to finish it because, oh, son of a gun. Because I need a way in and out right now to make it easy to get some work done on this from the outside. But that essentially is what I'm talking about. Well, I guess we can do that one. So something like that, but then put one more here. So we're all sealed in. We're always sealed in. You know, we don't want anything exposed because something could see us. And if a cop were to fire up here, trouble, trouble, trouble. Also, this is something that's kind of gone unnoticed. This, and especially this, needs to look like one of those. We need to change that up over here. I don't even know if we have the power available to do so. And we could probably round off the corners right here. You know what I mean? Round these off. So there is nothing else holding that if I take that block out. I was just about to do that too. I was just about to auger that thing. We'd had our first boo-boo of the episode. Well, let's get this in here like that. I'm going to face it from this way. See how it looks. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's kind of framed into the bulletproof glass. It's fine. It's fine. But I need to get some support. If I'm going to do this... Oh, there's a wandering horde. Let's just let it wander by. Shotgun's about to go off, folk. Shotguns are about to go off. Well, we have chewed up a lot of time on today's episode. So I tell you what. Before we go on anymore, let me get your thoughts on this. I'm going to probably round off where I am currently holding the mouse on these blocks. We'll round it off, much like we did the round blocks down there. We'll round that off. Some of them are making it through the shotgun turrets. That's surprising. Not making it through that auto turret. But I'm going to round those off. And then get your feedback on what you think I should do. If you like this, if you don't, whatever. It's not too late to auger it all down. But I think it would be cool to have that catwalk that goes from that room to this room. We'll paint it all up, make it look nice. But I'm trying to talk over these shotgun turrets just going off. But let me know what you think in the comment section about the new area right here. And if I've done it the way we should have done it. I don't really know that there are a whole lot of other ways to do it without making it huge. And I did not want to make it huge. But we would round these off right here. I take those out and round them off, and maybe I do that before next episode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching today's episode. You have yourselves a good day, a good evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.